Hi, I'm Eva Marie, a local doula and recent graduate of Boho Yoga's teacher training program. My relationship with Boho first began about 4 years ago when they first opened their yoga studio, and I was very pregnant. Both Leslie and Rose were super accommodating and made me feel so welcomed when I dropped in for classes with my very pregnant self. um, After I had my baby, I struggled with some postpartum depression, and their studio was where I felt safest. And so that's where I would go to seek refuge. And that's when my healing really began and where my journey with yoga started. Leslie, Rose, and Christy have created something so special with Boho Yoga's teacher training program. They each share so much of themselves with their knowledge from so many years of studying and practice. They created a space for us to fully engage physically and emotionally on what yoga means to ourselves and what it can mean to others. Because yoga is so much more than just stretching and pretty poses. The class structure was wonderful and nicely paced. Prior to signing up for the program, I was most worried about the time commitment. As the mother of a toddler, I was just worried about being gone for so long. But I have a wonderful support system at home, and both my husband and kiddo were very supportive. And my classmates are so lovely. They're the loveliest group of people. And being with them really made that trade-off of being gone from home so much easier. Throughout the program, I feel like I've grown as an individual. I've become more patient as a parent and partner, and I've become more confident in my career as a doula. We're all walking our own journeys, and though they may be separate, we're all together walking side by side. And it's really the community that we surround ourselves that help us get past those bumps in the road. I cherish the community that I gained from this teacher training program. As students of yoga life in this crazy, crazy world that we're living in right now, there's no other journey that I'd rather be on than the journey with Boho Yoga and the community that we've built and will continue to build. So if you are interested in their new teacher training program that's starting in January, I promise you won't regret it.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm a recent graduate of Boho Yoga's 200-hour yoga teacher training program. And I can't say enough good things about this program or the teachers. Rose, Christy, and Leslie are wonderful people, very knowledgeable, and each offered a certain level of expertise in various areas of the training and in yoga. We had several guest teachers as well who were equally as amazing, and I feel so privileged and honored to have been a part of this program and to have been a recipient of some of their wisdom and knowledge. My classmates as well were just awesome. I had so much fun getting to know them and training with them and learning to teach yoga with them. They're an excellent group of people. I feel sure that they will be great teachers, and I had so much fun just developing a camaraderie with them. And I can't really explain to you how much fun this class was. I looked forward to attending every weekend. The class was challenging, and It was a lot of material. It required some pretty intense studying at times, but at no point did I ever feel overwhelmed by the workload. The teachers were so supportive and so encouraging and so motivating, and showed a definite interest in our success in their program and afterward. I would say that my expectation when I started the class was that I would become ultra flexible and be able to master, certain complicated yoga poses, and of course to be able to teach well and with confidence. And I would definitely say that I've made great progress toward the attainment of those goals. I certainly feel like I am more confident in my teaching capability, but I feel as though I am also walking away with something a little more profound and transformational on a personal level that is kind of hard to explain, but so fulfilling. This class was so worth it. I can't recommend it enough. If you're interested, go for it. You'll love it. Thank you, Rose, Christy, and Leslie, from the bottom of my heart. You're amazing. Bless you and bless your next group of aspiring yoga teachers in your next 200-hour teacher training. Thank you so much.
Hi there, I'm Ian, coming to you from deep in the California redwoods, and I recently finished up my 200-hour teacher training at Boho Yoga. And in the recent years of my life, I have based my life around seeking out transformational experiences and practices. And I must say that my time with Boho Yoga has been the most all-around impactful in my life. What began as more of an exploration into my physical body, as well as the desire for a new vocation and desire to be of service, has spread out and made roots in every single aspect of my life, from how I show up in relationships, how I show up for myself, to how I connect with the world around me, and just how I perceive the overall world around me. It has all shifted, and it has all benefited from this practice. And Christy, Leslie, and Rose, the women who run this, are all incredible, awe-inspiring human beings. And their approach to this practice is incredibly accessible and approachable, and they're really well-versed and knowledgeable about the history and the philosophy behind it, how it affects our anatomy and physiology, how we can take this and monetize it and make it a business and still really remaining in integrity and being of service with it. If you're called to this practice, especially if you are called to sharing this practice with others, I truly cannot recommend Boho Yoga enough. Thanks for listening. Much love.
Hi, my name's Amanda Marshall, and I live in McMinnville, Oregon, where I am a mom and a lawyer and a community member and a yogi. I decided to take the yoga teacher training class at Boho Yoga to really focus on my own practice and deepen my understanding and the work that I do both on and off the mat. What I learned exceeded my expectations. Leslie, Rose, and Christy are 3 teachers who give so much of themselves to their students, and the community that they created in the class brought me far more gifts than I could have even imagined. Not only did I deepen my practice of yoga and learn so much about my own body in asana practice, but I deepened my understanding of myself, of my peers, and of the world around me. I'm so excited to continue to do this work and to continue and grow with the community of newfound friends and family at Boho Yoga, and I hope that you'll consider joining us as we move forward in this journey together. Thank you.